Hello to our fans online. I'm Rob Nelson.
And I'm Sunny Hostin with the top stories on this Friday.
Some of the most desperate voices in these days after Hurricane Sandy come from a part of New York far from Times Square. Frightened residents of Staten Island are now begging officials to get them help and get it soon. The island sits right in New York Harbor, and the fierce winds and storm surge turned large parts of that island into a war zone. Hundreds of folks are living in shelters that are short on supplies. Some people are upset. The New York Marathon will run through that borough on Sunday. However, the mayor still says the race will go on.
In New Jersey, emergency crews and the National Guard are still going door to door searching for survivors where families have been stranded by floodwaters. Some shore residents have been allowed back to view the damage to their homes. Some areas, including Atlantic City, are still under mandatory evacuation, and others, like Seaside Heights, are under martial law.
Isolated reports of looting, sadly. Also, there's plenty of gas in the Northeast. Unfortunately, it is not at gas stations.
Others, like Seaside Heights, are under martial law. Evacuation, and others, like Seaside Heights, are under martial law. City are still under mandatory evacuation, and others, like Seaside Heights, are under martial law.
Isolated reports.
Like Seaside Heights are under martial law.
Isolated reports of looting, sadly. Also, there's plenty of gas in the Northeast. Unfortunately, it is not at gas stations. Drivers will line up for hours in New York and New Jersey waiting to fill up their tanks, while millions of gallons of gasoline are sitting at the ready in storage tanks, pipelines, and tankers that can't unload their cargoes. One expert describes it all as a stopped-up drain.
But in Nashville, there was a celebration. The Country Music Association Awards, the CMAs, honored new and veteran stars. Blake Shelton capped a comeback with his first